Ciao ragazzi, facciamo un po' che verza e riso. Fa un freddo, it's a little bit chilly today. Just a tad under the 5-degree weather, and I'm gonna bring you guys a nice Neapolitan hearty rice and cabbage soup. This is something that we do at Napoli and we're proud of it. Why? Poor people food. You know what? Keeps us healthy and it keeps longevity. Andiamo! Okay, first things first, olio d'oliva. Andiamo. I would say like 1 or 2 tablespoons. It's taking slow because I just filled it up, so, but it's like 1 or 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons is, siamo generosi un po'. Keeps the wrinkles away. In the meantime, 1 white onion. Why? It's just sweeter because you don't want to overpower the cabbage. The cabbage has to have its own hysteric moment, right? So go ahead and thinly chop your onion. Just makes it so much prettier this way. And you've seen me do this so many times, so you know. All right, my favorite sound is coming up, guys. My favorite sound is coming up. Don't we just love that sound? And this is gonna take a good 2 hours to cook. It takes time, all right? And you'll see why, because you want it to become a cream. You want it to take the pleasure that it needs to dance with everything over here. So I have 2 garlics. It's optional. I like it even because the cold season is upon us and garlic is, you know, it's necessary. Add a little salt to get it going, and I would even add a little bit of pepper. Why not? Because or else it doesn't balance the universe, does it? So I have this on medium and let it golden. Let's chop the cabbage. So I have a medium cabbage, all right? If you have a bigger one, I suggest to use half unless you're making a huge batch, so double up the recipe. And start by cutting up. So cabbage is tough, and this is why you're gonna cook it for so long, because again, you want it to become a cream, but you also need a time because then you're gonna smash a little bit and it will become a cream with the rice. It's so freaking good, guys. All right, so remove the heart. We don't just okay? And I want you to chop it very thin. Okay. Really, really thin. See what I'm doing here? It's like you're shaving it, right? Like, go thin. Okay, I grew up on this, and to be honest, when I was a kid, I hated it, obviously, because like, meh. It's so delicious. It's so nutrient for you. It's just great. And I'm making a batch because I'm going to freeze some, and I have lunch here and there. So there you go. So just keep chopping this, and it's not golden yet. Then we'll add it to the. Okay, I went ahead and chopped all of it. I'm slowly adding it to the pot, and we're gonna season. I just love it. Sorry, I'm a child. I'm gonna add pepper because I love pepper. Okay, so you can not put it. I like to put it. I'm just gonna, you wanna make this maybe 1 or 2 minutes so that it starts moistening up. And then we'll add chicken stock. Or you can add water, but I prefer chicken stock because it's more nutrient. All right, this is where we're gonna take la pausa. So you wanna cover it, okay? You're not gonna put too much. Well, I'll see because, okay, so that's 4 cups, all right? Start with that. I'm going to add a little bit more. All right, so I think you have to cover it. You don't want to over flood it. So that's 6 cups. There you go. Save the other 2 because we might need to put it. And We're gonna bring it to a boil. We've already seasoned it. We're gonna bring this to a boil. So I put the fire on back high. And as soon as it boils, we're gonna reduce it to medium low. We're gonna cover it and it's gonna cook for an hour. And then we'll be back. So. All right, so it's been an hour. And I'm just mashing it a little bit. There, and it kind of like shrunk it even more. And for another half hour, I told you this is a long process. For another half hour, we're gonna throw in, this is again optional, but I highly recommend it. Parmigiano Reggiano, la scorza, okay? We're gonna higher it to medium, cover for another 30 minutes. After that, we're gonna add the rice. All right, it smells fantastic. And this is where, like the grind is in here, but oh my goodness. I have a cup of jasmine rice. You can use whatever rice you want. I like jasmine rice, it provides additional flavor. So this is gonna take like 15 minutes. I am not seasoning yet at this point. All right, we gave it a stir and we're gonna cover it and we'll check it again in like 20 minutes, right? So it didn't film and I apologize, but I will explain. Because I added more rice and I added more cabbage, in the middle of the rice cooking, there was still the 2 cups of chicken stock. So we started with 4, which was perfect. We knew we were gonna need another 2 cups because when you add the rice, I went and added another 4 cups. It's ready. So in total, I will give you this recipe, and this is a very big batch, but it tastes phenomenal. We're gonna season, okay? Add some salt. Again, I love pepper. And what's great about this, you get to freeze it. And this is the consistency you want. I'm just gonna let it reduce just a little bit, but this is the consistency that you want. And it's beautiful. It's just beautiful. Oh, there you go. So it's ready. Let's eat. It's ready. I am so excited. So you can drizzle some extra virgin olive oil on this. You can even, if you have a preference for it, but with the cold, slivered rosemary does wonders for your health. And I'm gonna add some to this just for mine. But again, you can even drizzle some balsamic on this. So make it your own. But I love this. And when I warm it up, I'll even go as far as getting some bone broth in powder, adding it in here for extra protein and just for that warmth. So don't be shy to stock this up, freeze it, and enjoy.